Kung ko si Barok mo, ilog yung iya.
Saan plano?
Gabong yun ako makita.
Dago, sayop na yung buhaton, sayop ito.
Gabong yun ako.
Sugla lang ang prisuhan, para lang ha. Dago kay babae. Uy, Chong! Chat. Kamusta? Oh.
Ay, works.
Ano yung giganda eh?
Yan na, disco.
Ikaw ba mo?
Sit, Barok. Pasok, Barok.
Uy, Garo! Garo mo na, Garo! Yung muna sa Chong.
Tubig.
Eh, musta man, Chong?
Sir, di ba nabun?
Tindigit? Huwag kaway?
Ulan na. Mangayos ako.
Oh, sige, Chong.
Mangayos ako.
Nanood. Hindi na ako sa Barok ko. Saan naman, mahal naman dito siya. Nagabalo nga lang. Kulang mo siguro ka.
Nasa ko.
Nasa ito?
Nasa ito. Saan?
Hello, sir. Na ko i-report dire, sir. Idunggab. Na dire sa Ulyo Pakana, sir. Asan mo ko sila? Sir, may dunggab dito, sir.
Kalma lang. Aman.
Dito, sir.
Ito na.
Sir. Didunggab ni sir. Sir. Kaila ko nagdunggab ni sir. Nadito sir. Yes, sir. Kaila gapon ka ni sir. Nadito nagdunggab sir.
Dugo mo gagaw. Namsa ka? Sino ka? Ukira ka? Ukira mo ka? Nakikibot daotan niya.
Sir, nagdunggab sir. Ulit.
Sir, angay ka nga makaibalo nga doon na kay tungod sa pagpakahilom ang imong pamahayag sa mahimong gamiton pabor o batok kanimo sa bisan diin nga hukuman. Ikaw adunay katungod sa pagpili o isa sa kadisigan o independente nga abogado o kung di ka makasarang pagbayad sa kagamihang muhatag niini nga libre para muatubang kanimo. Naa kay katungod pagkasamin sa imong lawas sa usa ka independente o masaligan nga doktor nga imong mapili kung dili nimo kaya magbayad sa doktor, ang gobyerno ang maghatag niini sa imo libre. Nasabtan ba nimo kining maong katungod?
Oh, sir.
Sir, wala niya na sir. Kailan mo ito? Kailan mo, barangay ko namin sir. Pangalan mo. Kasi Batasyo Rizal sir.
Nasa mga ito yung magkita nila.
Nakarami ka na sir. Ginam sir. Magulo to sir. Galing sir.
Kaya lang mapabalik niya, dugo niya.
Please rise. The Court of the Second Judicial Circuit Criminal Division is now in session. The Honorable Judge Tadal presiding.
Please everyone be seated but the jury. Mr. Lemoso, please swear in the jury.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly listen to this case and render a true verdict
members of the jury. Your duty today will be to determine whether the defendant is guilty or not guilty, based on facts and evidence provided in this case. The prosecution must prove that a crime is committed and the defendant is the person who committed the crime. However, if you are not satisfied with the defendant's guilt, to that extent, the reasonable doubt exists and the defendant will be found not guilty. Mr. Yamoso, what is our case today?
Your Honor, today's case is the people of the Philippines versus Kirby Salon.
Is the prosecution ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the defendant ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, my name is Attorney Balitas. In my capacity, I am representing the people of the Philippines in this case. We intended to prove that on the day of December 1, 2023, Kirby Salon and his friends went to the bar and got drunk. After few hours, Kirby Salon and Ron having a fight on their past issues. Before the party, Kirby mentioned to give Roy at the night because of his first hit. The maliciousness of the murder did not plan and how his alibi is not lying back.
Your Honor, member of the jury, my name is Delmeco de la Cruz, and my co-counsel and I are representing Kirby Salon. In this case, we intend to prove that on the day of November 20, 2023, the defendant had moral concern for his action, which can be seen when he brings the knife in his side. It can also be seen by his confession of guilt. When the police were investigating, he said that he just done it because of his anger and drunkenness. Without control of his anger, he accidentally stabbed Roy. Please find Kirby Salon not guilty of murder. Thank you.
Prosecution, you may call in the first witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. You can call the stand of Mr. Cordero.
Will the witness please stand to be sworn in credibility?
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I do.
Please state your name and the court.
I, Cordero, stand witness for the prosecution.
Mr. Cordero, are you there when the crime happened?
Yes, attorney.
Can you identify what the shirt of Mr. Salon?
Yes, black jacket, attorney.
You witnessed Mr. Salon stab Mr. Roy?
Yes, attorney.
Where part of the body Mr. Salon stabbed?
At the back, attorney.
If you really witnessed the crime, what type of weapon Mr. Salon used to stab Mr. Roy?
He used a knife in killing Mr. Salon, attorney.
Thank you, Your Honor. No further question.
We may the defense cross-examine the witness.
Mr. Cordero, did you really saw Mr. Roy Kirby Salon?
Yes, attorney.
Are you not drunk during the incident?
A little, attorney.
How sure you are?
Because I can recall what happened last night.
But Mr. Salon said that all of you are highly drunk that night.
I'm not sure, attorney, because I stayed in the restaurant because I have a diarrhea.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have no further question.
Okay, you may stand up. Okay, on the defense side, you may call on your first witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. I may call to stand Mr. Bicoy.
Will the witness please stand to be sworn in credibility?
Please raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I do.
Please state your name for the court.
I give you a to stand to witness Kirby Salon.
Mr. Picoy, did you really witness Salon kill Roy?
I was drunk a little bit that night. That's it.
At around 8 p.m., what did you do?
I was with my good friends that night, drinking with my good friends with Mr.
Is Mr. Salon really drunk at that time?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Did you hear Salon plan to kill Roy?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. No further question.
Okay, prosecution, you may now cross-examine the witness.
Mr. Bicoy, did you witness the incident happened at that time?
No, Your Honor.
Were you really drunk at that time?
A little bit at that time.
How are you sure that Salon only killed Roy because of drunkenness if you also drunk at that time?
No. I didn't really see what happened, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. No further question, Your Honor.
The prosecution and the defense have rested their cases. The attorneys will now present their final arguments. So the prosecution, you may now proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, member of the jury. Today you have heard testimony about the stabbing of Mr. Roy. I would like to remind you of some important information that you should consider in your decision. These facts include that Mr. Roy was a good friend of Mr. Salon, but because of the past issues, Salon got very angry after he saw that Roy was also joining the party. But because of the past issues, Salon planned to kill Roy. And also, Mr. Salon was bringing the knife with him. Please find the defendant, Mr. Salon, guilty of murder. Thank you.
Your Honor. Okay, so the defense, you may now proceed with your closing arguments.
Thank you, Your Honor. Members of the jury, today you have heard testimony about the stabbing of Mr. Roy. I would like to remind you of some important information that you should consider in your decision. These facts include that Mr. Kirby Salon was not having any weapon before he go to the party. And he was also drunk and was not able to stand to perform the said crime. And also Mr. Kirby Salon was not mentioned to kill Mr. Roy. Please find the defendant Kirby Salon not guilty of murder. Thank you.
Members of the jury, you have heard all the testimony concerning the case. It's up to you to determine the facts, you and you alone. And the judges of the fact, once you decide what facts the evidence proves, you must then apply the law as I give it to you to the facts as you find them. In just a moment, the bailiff will take you to the jury room to consider your verdict. One of the first things you will want to do is to select a fourth person. It will be the fourth person you need to sign the verdict, and when you have agreed on the verdict. Whatever verdict you render must be unanimous, which means that each and every person must agree on the same verdict. The verdict will now escort you the deliberation.
Please all rise.
Have you reached your verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
What say you?
We, the jury, in case of the people of the Philippines versus Kirby Salon, we find that defendant guilty of the charge of murder in the first degree.
The defendant Kirby Salon has been found guilty for the crime of first-degree murder. Okay, thank you. And thank you, jury, for your service. Court adjourned.